Hey everyone, this is Disc Junkie and welcome to another unboxing video. Today we are actually going to take a closer look at a new release of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre on VHS. Yeah, this is actually a brand new release on VHS. This is a Spanish version which comes from a company called 79 Home Video. And this is limited to 100 copies only, and I just recently heard about it, which is surprising because it's actually been released back in December of 2024, if I remember correctly. Now, I did get this from a Spanish website, and it is, as far as I know, a store exclusive, so I will leave a link in the video description in case you want to pick this up. Be aware that it is quite pricey, but this was definitely a must-have for me because I think it's just an awesome collectible. It also comes with a limited edition poster, which is pretty much the same as the cover art. So here's just a quick look at that. And I do think it's actually quite a cool looking cover art. It's a bit modern, but still retro. So yeah, I like it. It's definitely a breath of fresh air. But now let's get back to this VHS edition. Now, it might not look like a whole lot because it's, you know, pretty modern day in clamshell. Obviously, it's got a bit of a new sort of design to it, which is fresh and all that. And so here is the front cover. You know, I like the artwork, I like the sort of black and white and the red. Bit of a sort of minimalistic touch to it, not a whole lot of colors going on. And then, of course, we got the spine. Here we have the 79 Home Video logo. Just a brief look at the bottom as well. Then we got the back. I'm gonna bring this in for a close-up so you can read it. It's obviously printed all in Spanish, but yeah, this is actually limited to 100 copies and it's even numbered. You can see that this actually says number 46 out of the 100. And so this is a PAL tape. It is a Spanish audio dub, as far as I know. This is what it says on the specs down here. So I haven't actually played this because I didn't really sort of want to risk damaging the tape. And you're gonna understand why, because this is not just any tape. Because this literally has a custom paint job on it. Look at that fucking tape. I mean, I've seen a lot of sort of bootleg and unlicensed stuff being made by people who sort of paint tapes and release various types of movies. But I've never really seen this done on an official release, sort of with some sort of budget put into it. And this looks so awesome. I just love this paint job. And there we got the sort of label on the spine. And then on the back, we got some custom paint as well. So right in the center there, you got the Spanish title, which is La Matanza de Texas, Una Película de Tobe Hooper. And then you just got this really nice detailed chain going at the top and bottom. I mean, yeah, this really caught me off guard. I got this as a tip from one of my followers, so big thank you to him. I will also link his account in the video description as well. So he follows me on Instagram. And yeah, I was just really taken aback and surprised by the fact that I haven't really seen anybody post anything about this. And I just jumped on this because I figured like it's 100 copies. Once people hear about this, it's probably gonna sell out because I'm sure there's a lot of collectors out there who will want a copy of this. Looking at the actual paper insert, the cover, to my surprise, which is really positive, this is very much a professional print. This is not your cheap sort of homemade thing. It is actually quite a high quality print, as far as I can tell. And generally, I just really like the colors. I do notice that they look sort of worn and stuff, but this is actually printed that way, so that's not the question about the paper being poor quality. It is actually part of the design. So yeah, just really loving all this. Love that they're putting some new sort of unused artwork on a release like this and not just rehashing the same old stuff, because the one thing I've gotten used to, it's the rehashing of artwork for this movie. And as much as I love this movie and I love getting, you know, various versions of it from all around the world, you know, getting something new and something cool and different like this is just, you know, it's a little bit of Christmas for me, and I absolutely love the design and the product that they made here. So, an absolute must-have for me as a TCM collector, and I really hope you enjoyed this look at a very unique edition. But that's pretty much it, so I want to say thank you very much for watching, and as usual, hope to see you all next time.